everyone, welcome back to 100 Ways to 30. I hope you enjoyed watching my last video. So today I thought I would do the TMI tag. I know I'm like really late to the party, but like I love the TMI tag. Like I remember it doing the run on YouTube like last year, like a lot of YouTubers were doing it and tagging each other, but obviously back then I didn't have YouTube, so go figure. But today I've decided to finally do it, and yes, I'm a bit late to the party, but I don't care. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into the questions. So number one is, what are you wearing? So I'm just wearing this kind of plain kind of crop jumper from H&M, and I got this about a year ago, but you can get it from the basic section. And then my necklace is just, it's kind of a big chain skull necklace. The skulls are kind of on the underside, but I turn it the other way sometimes. And this is from Zara. Ever been in love? No. Ever had a terrible breakup? Nope. Nada. How tall are you? I am a measly 5'4". How much do you weigh? I have no idea. Whenever there are forms like asking me how much I weigh, I just make up a number. I do remember the last time I weighed myself, which I was probably in sixth form, so about 3 years ago, I was, I think, 9 stones, but I'm not sure, that could change. Any tattoos? No, I'm not a big fan of tattoos. I don't have any myself. I wouldn't want to get them on myself, but I don't mind them on other people. I wouldn't want to do it to myself, but I think they're a work of art, and what tattoo artists do is actually really, really amazing. Absolutely love watching tattoo fixes. I just love seeing how they create such an amazing piece and like are able to cover up a really bad tattoo at the same time. Like that's so talented. Any piercings? No, I've only got my lobes done. Unfortunately, I'm a boring old sap. OTP. Don't know. Don't think so. I don't know who my 1-2 pairing is. Don't know if I have one. Don't care. Favorite show? Okay. So if this is like last year, if I had YouTube last year when TMI Tag was like fresh and new, I would have said Gossip Girl or The Fosters or Parenthood when Parenthood was around. But Parenthood is finished, first of all. The Fosters is on a break, and Gossip Girl is long done. And now I'm sure you all know the new the new show of the season that's taken over is Blood Thicker Than Champagne. Empire, obviously. If you're an Empire fan, you would know what song that is. I live for Empire. I live for Cookie. Cookie is the queen, okay? She is the queen, and that's all you gotta know about Empire. Bands, well, this one is easy. Tame Impala and Arctic Monkeys. They are my faves. Fave album of Tame Impala will probably have to be, oh, it's hard. I don't know if it's Currents or Lonerism. Tricky one. At the moment, I'm gonna have to say Lonerism. I mean, Currents is amazing, but Lonerism is on par. And for Arctic Monkeys, like AM, like their AM album, I think from 2013, was epic. Like every track on the album was just a win. But for me, like I'm all about classic Arctic Monkeys. Like I love Suck It and See. That album was great. It was gold. I like Humbug. And also Favorite Worst Nightmare. How old are you? So I am actually 21. I have been called 14, 15, sometimes 12 before. I do look young for my age. And yeah, it's a sad life. Zodiac sign is an Aries. Quality you look for in a partner. I like my partners. Well, I don't have a partner. But if I was to get one, he'd have to be smart. Like I like someone, not really smart, but someone who's intellectual and can hold a conversation with, because I like to have kind of conversations about the world and science and art and politics, and someone who's intellectual, someone who's also funny. I like to have a laugh, I like to joke around, someone who's funny, a family kind of man, you know, that kind of thing. I really don't care about looks, I don't care. When I like someone, it's not about their looks. I never notice the looks. It's always about if I have a connection with that person, like kind of on a spiritual level. Favorite quote? I have so many favorite quotes. Like, I love quotes. I live for quotes. But I'll probably go with this one: you reap what you sow, and it basically speaks for itself. Do good and you will get good done back onto you. Do bad and you'll get bad back, basically. Favorite actor is Al Pacino, hands down. That's not even hard. Runner-up would probably be Leonardo DiCaprio. Favorite color is, I mean, I would like to say blue because I do like blue, but I think black and probably grey just kind of pips it a bit. So black and grey. Loud music or soft? See, I've never really understood this question. I don't know if they mean in terms of loud and volume or kind of loud in terms of like yeah. That didn't make sense. But yeah, I'm gonna go with loud music. Although I do like classical music, which is, I think, is quite soft, isn't it? I like all music. Where do you go when you're sad? The fridge. Yes, I go to the fridge or the cupboard to see what is there to eat, basically. I am a comfort eater. Yeah. How long does it take you to shower? I'd say about maybe 10-15 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, it depends what I'm doing kind of with my makeup or my hair, but usually I'd say about, the general kind of thing is probably about an hour. Ever been in a physical fight? I don't know, I've been in scruffs. Like when I was really young, back in primary, like ages ago, it was like a little scruff thing, like pushing like with another girl in my class. But that's it. Like I've never been in a proper like fist fight, do you know what I mean? Like I can't be bothered for that. I'm not about that violent life. Turn on. I think when someone, like I said earlier, is quite intellectual, who can kind of, I can have conversations with about like the world and life and stuff, and also someone who smells really good, like a guy with a nice pillow, like Hugo Boss scent. Oh, yes, and above all, anyone who likes Harry Potter and is in Ravenclaw house. If you're in Slytherin, Gryffindor or Hufflepuff, it's bye-bye to you. Turn off when someone is really arrogant and just rude and annoying. I hate the whole look at me, I'm so cool thing, or I'm so good looking. Like, I don't give a damn about what you look like. Like, if you are horrible inside, bye. The reason I joined YouTube, so I wasn't one of those I've been watching YouTube for years thing and I just kind of wanted to do it myself. I was very late to YouTube. I'm not like internet savvy. Well, I am now. I started blogging, but before I wasn't internet savvy. I think I just discovered YouTube and blogging 2014, and the first person I ever watched was Victoria from In The Throne. I fell in love with her videos and this whole idea of making these videos and being creative and talking to people and being able to inspire people and help people and relate to people. And I think it was also a good extension of her blog as well, because some things you can explain on your blog, some things you can't, and so that's why I did it, because I could kind of express more of who I was in video format away from my blog. Fears, spiders, and just I fear the unknown a lot. I don't like not knowing things. Last thing that made you cry. I don't cry often, which is weird. Things don't really make me cry. Touch wood. You know? Things make me feel sad, and like my eyes will get filled, and like I'll feel the water, but it never comes out. So for that, I'd probably say I was watching. Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows, right at the end when everyone's dying, you know, Fred's just died and Tonks and Lupin have died and everyone's laid out, and oh, it's a sad scene. Like, it just fills my heart right now. Rest in peace, guys. Rest in peace. Last time you said you loved someone, I can't remember. Meaning behind your YouTube name. So 100 Ways to 30 is basically my blog name. I came up with that name because it's basically, my blog is basically about all the kind of steps that a lady or person takes on their way to 30, and I talk about fashion, I do how-to guides, and I do fun lists, and you know, 5 ways to be 20, or 10 annoying things about being the single friend. And yeah, it's about the many ways that a person will kind of experience life on their way to 30. So 100 Ways to 30. Last book you read would probably have been, it was by Ali McNamara. She's one of my favourite authors. From Notting Hill to New York, actually, I think is the title. I've read From Notting Hill with Love, actually, and I think this one is now From Notting Hill to New York, actually. It's the sequel to the first one, and I absolutely love it, and Ali McNamara is so talented, and yeah, it's a great book. I'll leave the link down below if you guys want to check it out. The book you are currently reading. So I am currently reading From Notting Hill with 4 Weddings, actually. So it's basically the sequel to From Notting Hill to New York, actually. So it's the third one in Ali McNamara's series, and I'm loving it so far. And yeah, the last show I watched was probably Charmed. It's been coming on E4 a lot in the morning, so I've been watching that. Person to talk to, I spoke to my mum on the phone just before filming this, actually. The relationship between the person you last texted, she's basically my employer. Favourite food? I think I'm going to say sweet potatoes. In previous videos, it probably would have been something like chips or fried chicken, but I've been on a health kick recently and I am loving sweet potatoes. Also, I love courgette. Place you want to visit? I would love to visit Italy. It's always been my dream to go there. I want to see the Colosseum. I want to go to Venice as well and just kind of sail along the river, and it's just such a picturesque city. Last place that you were? I was downstairs. Do you have a crush? Does my blog count? I really like my blog. Last time you kissed someone? Last time you were insulted? I'm insulted practically every day from my little brother. He's at that stage, you know, cheeky stage. Yes, I'm insulted all the time from him, and my parents, they insult me all the time, but in a jokey way. Favorite flavour of sweet? I love strawberry and anything blueberry flavoured. Instrument do you play? I don't play an instrument anymore, but when I was younger I practiced for the violin. There's one right there, that's my old violin, and I used to play the keyboard as well. Favorite piece of jewellery? I love statement necklaces. I love chunky jewellery. I love this. This is one of my favourites. Just anything kind of statement really and kind of chunky. I love. Last sport you played? I haven't played on a team for like years. I used to be on the athletics team in my high school. But I do like to do cycling and swimming. Sang you sang? Or sang you sang? Or song you sang? Probably have to be Do It by Becky G. It's a song that they made for Empire and I've been loving it. Favourite chat up line? Well, you must be from heaven because I can see the stars in your eyes. How freaking like lame is that? Seriously. Have you ever used it? Hell to the no. Last time you hung out with anyone? Wow, it's been a while. I am like in isolation right now. Like, I literally go to work, come home, blog, go to work, come home, watch TV. That's about it really. So I don't know, I can't remember. It's been a month since I've seen my friends, maybe longer. Last question, who should answer these questions next? So I think this tag is open to everyone. Pretty much everyone in YouTube has already done this tag, so I don't think there's anyone left to tag. But for the new YouTubers out there who might be watching this, don't know if you are, but if you are, then you can do the tag as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Also comment down below if you've done this tag and leave your links. I'd love to check it out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I've got lots of new content coming your way. So yeah, I'd love to subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!